But to look your enemy in the eye, knowing you'll remember his face for the rest of your life, now that takes a stomach much stronger than you'll ever have.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Stellaris. We are back playing a little bit more of this. I'm really enjoying it. In fact, I was enjoying it so much, I apologise for the silent videos that you've got for kind of episodes 5 and 6, because, well, maybe 4 and 5, I'm not sure what episode count we're on now. I think we're probably on episode 7. Yeah, I was enjoying it so much that I kind of forgot to make any attempt to entertain you at all. So big apologies for that. I'll try and be a little bit more talkative in future. I did carry on just a smidge in between videos, and you'll see that I've colonised Wrexham, and I'm sending a second colony ship to colonise the second arid planet here, Wrexham 3A, the moon, I should say, really. And in addition to that, I have now got an attack fleet, or an invasion fleet, above the Sol system. So that could be quite interesting, and that's exactly what we're going to do almost immediately. So let's land troops and see how this works. I haven't actually tried a land invasion before. Let's see what they've got army-wise. I mean, they've got a few defending armies. I like to think that my attacking armies, damage 1.89, 0.72. Yeah, we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. So let's continue and land armies. Landing armies in a non-hostile planet will turn them hostile against us. Shall we proceed? Yes, we shall. Let's land the armies. Let's watch the troops go in. See these kind of drop ships entering orbit. And it begins. Okay, so let's see how this goes. It looks like we're absolutely dicking all over them at current. We could have done an orbital bombardment, but I didn't really want to do that. General Dronafeg, you are doing a good job, sir. Good job. We've nearly taken one of the Earth armies out, the German Wehrmacht. The Soviet Red Army is almost done too. The US Armed Forces are falling fast. The Brits, they were faring a little bit better. Oh, there goes one, there goes another. This world will be ours.
Enemy planet secured.
Ah. Our armies have successfully invaded and subdued the primitive forces on Sol 3. The locals have given up all attempts at fighting back, and we have now subsumed their civilization into our empire. Although backwards as they are, it may take some time for the natives to become fully productive members of Cardassian society. Their evolution will benefit from our control. We have successfully got Sol. So let's take a look. Now then, enslave all human pops on the planet. Magnificent.
Construction complete.
The invasion is over. Oh, hello. Sol appears to be suffering from starvation. I'm alright with that. So let's move you to here. Oh, we've got an inactive building there, not the end of my world. There we go, they're no longer starving to death. How do we clear any of this? We can clear that, and we can clear that. Oh, we've got a negative balance of power at the moment. Most concerning. Can we clear kelp? No. Not a problem, methinks. Primitive factory. Well, let's demolish this. Now, what can we build that would be much better? Let's build a planetary administration. Wouldn't that be better? And are our armies still there? They are. Can't build a spaceport at this point. An initial spaceport module is required. Excellent. We now have 5 out of 5 planets, so what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to create a new sector. We do that by going to the Empire. And I believe what we do is we go to create new sector. Rixum. And I think that's going to be the new sector. Well, we can't include Groman because it's already part of another sector. Let's finish that. Okay. Perfect.
Research complete.
And we need a leader for this. So these guys are busy at the moment. We can have one more leader, so let's recruit one. Okay. He leads with an iron fist. Let's recruit you. And you're currently available, so you're going to do that. Excellent. We're going to manage that sector and allow him control of Sol also. There we go. So we'll just keep the home worlds, I should say. What's this? Physics research. We have more to do. Good. Looks like this is the one. Field modulation. That's fine. Good. So we have Sol as ours. Now let's just make sure that they're giving us a reasonable amount of bits and bobs. They're giving us 50% of their production. A little bit concerned on the energy credit stockpile, so let's give them some energy credits. There you go. Just making sure that they've got enough there. I mean, they're making even less energy now, which is most concerning, but there we are. That's hopefully they'll manage themselves. Allow redevelopment. And we'll say they don't have to respect the tile resources as well. I think that might actually help. See, this has got a lot of colonies, I should say. So we'll just keep an eye on that. You can see that the amount of stuff that we're making has gone down a great deal now. And we do have to be aware of that. Now, let's take a look at our contacts and see where we're at there. Oh, interesting.
Colony established.
Now, the Clagian United States here, let's communicate with them. Because we have squashed them quite well. We can invite them into an alliance, but that's not something I want to do. I want to insult them. We consider the Clagian United States to be one of the great accidents in the galaxy. It should never have been. Alright, they're quite hostile to us now. We're going to offer a trade deal. And what I want is one of their worlds. Do I demand a world from them? Is that how it works? Communicate. Demand vassalization. Confirm. So, are we ready to declare war is the next question. Now, you can see that we have the capacity to make a lot more ships here. I think that might be a good idea. So, let's take a look at our ship designer. Now, the Lorad Kuvan I wanted a couple of, so let's build one or two of those. Lorad Kuvan, build. Where are you? It's very, very expensive, but I believe they'll be worth it. Should we build 3 of those? Yes, let's build 3 of those. Very good. Let's go back to the spaceport, see what else we can build. Let's see if we can design a new ship. Okay, let's take a look. We can go for the Shine Bulwark or the Flash Bulwark.
Research complete.
Let's see what happens if we auto-complete. Interesting things. I quite fancy a couple of Cloud Lightnings. And then the red shard throwers are fine. Or, actually, there we go. And let's call this design the Mark II D. We'll save that ship design. And hello. There are society technologies available to research. Good. Monthly influence +1. That sounds good. But let's get the dangerous wildlife removal. Seems to be something that we could do with at the moment. Okay, and where is it? The Mark II D. Let's have one of those. Hopefully we can get to 2 of those in just a moment. So we've still got a very reasonable amount of bits coming in now, which is really nice. Ship maintenance will of course bring it down. Oh, there we go. Second Mark II D. So 27 of 41, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. And then we might build a couple of extra corvettes just to be sure. See, this military power is in excess of 1,000, which I quite like. I do quite like that indeed. What are these factions? Okay. So they've got no support at the moment. That's not something to be concerned about. No support at the moment, that's fine. Not concerned about any of these factions. -1 food there, that's a bit of a concern. So how about we use this to build a hydroponics farm? And that should resolve the issue there. While our fleets are building, let's just take a look at Faradex, make sure that that is behaving itself. Planet summary. Yeah, that's fine. Let's take a look at the surface and see where we're at there. No problemo. Let's build another hydroponics farm here. And here, what are we lacking? Ooh. Well, you can never have too much mineral silo. Ooh. Well, let's build a Betharian power plant. Never have too much of that, can you? Nothing worth upgrading there. We only got 2 planets under our control. Not bad at all. See, I am concerned about these guys. They don't appear to be extending too far. And these guys, they don't look like they're having a good job of it. That is their home world. I think we're going to have to go to war with them. So let's zoom in here, see how we're doing. 31 of 41. Let's see if we can build a couple of those. And a Mark II. Oh, hello. Okay. That should be no problem at all. Okay, so it's 1,224. Let's just upgrade any of the fleet that need it.
Construction complete.
Cardassia Prime has finished something else. How nice. Oh, we've received a communique from a previously unknown spacefaring empire that calls itself the Vul League. We all have much to gain from this encounter. There is another craft. Don't they look lovely, Gene? Only a few months remaining on the autocannon, which I'm sure I should have really researched a long time ago, but I didn't. Well, these guys are they're fanatic militarists, so that's quite interesting. Their empire population in total is 16, so I believe that I can take them. And their happiness is pretty good. I think we may have to purge these guys. We'll wait until the upgrade is finished. We have several more destroyers to build. The upgrade is going to take a little while.
Research complete.
Excellent. Let's see what else we can have in here. Anything special? Well, it looks like everything's getting more expensive now. High capacity quantum dedicated to... Okay, let's... Yep. Let's go with that. That looks good.
Research complete.
I was going to say we'll wait for this. The coil gun looks fun. Coil guns are more powerful versions of early mass drivers. Yep, we'll take that. It's actually relatively cheap as well. So only 7 months remaining on that. 29 months on that. That's a little bit of a kicker. Plenty of natural resources coming to us. Let's see how we're doing. Still got another destroyer to come in. Let's see how we're looking right now. 1400 military power. It's looking nice. Let's take a look at the ship designer quickly. Look at our corvettes. Let's look at what happens if we auto-complete. Yes, the autocannons are being things now. That's fine. So I'm fairly happy with that. Okay. So the last in the destroyer classes is just about to be built. So we've got a little bit of a variety here. We've got a couple of different hull types. Let's hope this goes well, shall we? Let's take a quick look at our sectors and how they're doing. This sector still has -1, so let's send them a bit of each. There we go. Hopefully that's just going to keep them going. Diplomatic insult? Oh, you want to play, huh? They want to play. They're not ready to go to war yet, evidently, but war it will be. 38, 39, 40, 41, so that's... oh no. We can build one more ship, and we'll build a new Mark II.
Construction complete.
And Faradex has just finished its surface construction. Excellent. Let's take a look at the surface and make sure that everything is proceeding according to plan. What are you angry about? What's wrong with...
Research complete.
Ah. So let's see. Deep sinkhole removal, xenodiplomacy. Huh. Slave armies. Let's get rid of the sinkhole blocker to start with. Back to Bajora. It's getting close now. The declaration of war will soon follow. And then we'll see what happens to me. We're not emancipating them. Let's just take a look at the Sol system and see how it's doing now. Oh, they're definitely constructing things, which is good. I think at this point it might be worth me looking into getting a spaceport around Najajajaja. Wherever it is. Faradex, there it is. Spaceport. It cost me 324. Let's build it. We need more spaceports. Ah, look, these guys have got a spaceport as well. Excellent. It's slowly coming together for them. Let's see what our spaceport's up to now. Alright, it's upgrading the Void Skulkers. We've got 1,500. Technology appears to be producing quite nicely. I can't wait for the coil gun to be complete because we can upgrade our vessels further. Let's go to Sol, go to armies, and embark all. We're actually going to move them over here to Beekle. Would you belong to me now? Enter orbit of the sun. Have our armies ready. Upgrading ships 49%. Good. I really hope this is going to be enough to destroy their fleets. They are quite insulted. So it looks like people are going into federations now, which is quite interesting. So that's something that I have to be quite aware of. Let's offer them their star chart, our star charts for theirs. And we'll give them a non-aggression pledge as well. Let's see if we can get one out of them. Oh, no. Did we confirm that? So let's see if they've seen more of the galaxy. Oh, they've done quite a bit of exploring, actually. But now we know where all their worlds are. How nice. Ships are nearly upgraded. Oh! Are you ready? Been waiting for this for quite some time. This is not a quick build-up game. You can actually go much faster, but I'm terrified to do so. Right, 1,574 military might currently. Let's see if that jumps at all.
Ships upgraded.
1,601. It's not much of a difference, but it's enough. Let's move our fleet over. We'll move them to be cool as well, because we need them to be cool. Come on, it was funny. I'm aware that it may not be considered funny. And we'll build a couple of destroyers. A Mark II, a Mark III. So, just to make sure that our pop stays nice and high on ships. And there go my ships into the Peakle sector. We will have a second backup fleet just in case. Do you know, one thing that's really still irritating me is in the situation log with this space amoeba. We still haven't acquired one of those. Now then. Our ships have arrived. The invasion will commence soon, but that'll be in the next episode. Ladies and gentlemen, I do hope you've enjoyed this. It's quite a slow game overall, but I thoroughly enjoy it. And I will be continuing to make episodes until I have subjugated the galaxy. Ladies and gentlemen, please do like and subscribe. For now, this is Golden Cat, out.